everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family here. We bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates.
Well. The internet has been summoned once again, not by a royal balcony appearance, not by a state ceremony, but by Meghan Markle standing in a kitchen in Montecito, surrounded by yogurt, fruit, and a very ambitious plate of frozen pancakes. Her brand as ever posts a cozy little reel with the caption, "Because you don't need to stress to impress." Translation: everyone, please look at how impressively not stressed I am while a camera films my every move. She begins in that soft, carefully measured tone.
What I like to do when I have guests over for the holidays, especially when you have a lot of people and everyone has a different preference for breakfast, you just create stations and they can help themselves.
It's breakfast, but delivered with the gravity of someone outlining a new world order. Stations, preferences, guests, feelings. The actual message is simple. Watch me host. Watch me care. Watch me glow. On the surface, it's all about making life easier. Underneath, it plays like a gentle monologue about her upgraded existence. The vintage dish she loves, the yogurt parfait station, the way she explains,
Start with some jam, do a nice yogurt on top.
all of it says, I live a soft, healthy, beautifully curated life now, and you are invited to observe from your phone. The food is technically the topic, but emotionally, it's just a supporting actor. The real star is the lifestyle. Then comes the line destined for a Montecito kitchen towel.
If you don't want to make pancakes, don't make pancakes. You just get the ones in the freezer section.
Said with that knowing little smile, it pretends to liberate you from pressure while quietly reminding you that in this house, even frozen pancakes are styled, plated, and emotionally validated. Slice the fruit, so it looks cuter, add whipped cream and jam, and suddenly cutting corners becomes a form of art direction. Her appearance matches the script with almost suspicious precision. Ponytail pulled back, not a single strand misbehaving. Clothes in safe, creamy neutrals. Nothing shouts, nothing sparkles, nothing is overtly royal. It's the cultivated look of someone saying, I'm just a normal, grounded woman, while every fiber of the outfit whispers, normal, but in a very expensive way. She hasn't left performance behind, she's simply traded crowns for quiet luxury. And then, of course, the emotional ribbon on top. She talks about quiche for a big group and the little note by the oven.
Morning, help yourselves, quiche is in the oven.
Guests, she tells us, can wake up and feel cared for, which I think is half of the joy of the holiday. In most households, people wake up, trip over shoes, and argue about who burned the toast. In hers, apparently, they wake up to curated handwriting and pre-approved feelings. So when As Ever assures us, you don't need to stress to impress, it sounds less like practical advice and more like a soft flex from someone whose entire existence has been turned into a continuous, beautifully edited presentation. Stress is for people who aren't filming. Impressing is simply the default setting. In the end, breakfast is almost incidental. The parfaits, the pancakes, the quiche, they're all just props in a larger production. Meghan isn't really redefining how the world eats in the morning. She's reminding everyone that in Montecito, even the simplest moments are staged to make sure you never forget exactly who the main character is.